Hey everyone, today I thought I would share with you just a quick library haul. I have a stack of books that I checked out from the library and I thought I would share them with you. So the first one is this novel called The Girl Who Built a Spider. And this one, I think this came up like in an ad on Facebook or something, and I liked the look of it. Or the summary of it. It says, when Teresa Brown wins the Charleston County Middle School Science Fair, she receives the opportunity of a lifetime, an invitation to work with the celebrated scientist Dr. Flax and spend the summer building the invention of her dreams. Along with the second and third place finishers of the science fair, Teresa is whisked off to the world of robots, excitement, and danger. Dr. Flax claims his inventions are going to help stop climate change and make the world a better, safer place. But is that true? And can Teresa and her friends get to the bottom of the mysteries of his laboratory? So I thought that might be a fun read for my 7th grader. I also grabbed this one. It is called Figure It Out, Henry Weldon. And this one I liked specifically because the character has dyscalculia. And she's a 7th grader. So 7th grader Henrietta Weldon gets to switch schools, finally. She'll be mainstreaming into public school, leaving her special education school behind. She can't wait for her new schedule, new friends, and new classes. Henry's dyscalculia, a learning disability that makes math challenging to process and understand, is what she expects to give her problems. What she doesn't expect is a family feud with her sister over her new friends, joining the girls' soccer team, and discovering poetry. Henry's tutor and new friend, Vinny, reminds her to take it slow, one problem at a time. If Henry Weldon has 24 hours in a day and has 2 siblings who dislike her 4 new friends, 2 hours of soccer practice, 7 hours of classes, and 3 hours of homework, she has A, no free time, B, no idea how to make everyone happy, or C, no time to figure it out, Henry Weldon. It says the author has written another funny, warm story about middle school and family life. Figure It Out, Henry Weldon is about the complex calculations it takes for everyone to balance the equations, of their lives. So I thought that sounded worth reading. So we're gonna give that one a try. All right, this one I picked up. I'm kind of pre-reading it to see if I might be able to use it next year to go with some other things that I have chosen. It's called How to Be a Global Citizen, Be Informed and Get Involved. This is a DK book. I like the look of it, but I have not read it yet, to really look at the meat of the book, the content. But it has 7 chapters: our world, our society, people and politics, our environment, our digital lives, calling all global citizens, and the U.S. Let's do a little flip through here so you can get an idea if it's something that you're interested in. And when did this come out? That's probably important in this type of book. This was published, my eye was just on it, 2021. So, all right. This one I'm pretty excited for. I started reading it in the car right after I picked it up. We're doing an immigration unit study right now, and I think that one of my kids will like to read this. It's called Safe Harbor. That is the author, Padma. I'm not going to try to pronounce the last name. But it says, when Geetha and her mom moved to the United States after her parents' divorce, they leave everyone she loves behind. As if that's not hard enough, some kids at her new school make fun of her clothes, her food, and the way she speaks English. The only things that lift Geetha's spirits are playing her flute and visiting the local beach, where she makes friends with a boy named Miguel after they help rescue a stranded harp seal pup, a scared creature who seems comforted by Geetha's music. All the while, though her anger is building at her mom for making them move, at the mean kids at school, and at people who carelessly pollute the sea and hurt animals, Geetha has never felt so dejected before. But during her visits to the Marine Mammal Rehabilitation Center, she bonds with the injured seal, who seems to mirror her loneliness and fears and gives her new perspective. Then she and Miguel start a beach cleanup venture, and she's surprised to see how many caring kids show up. As the day approaches for the seal's release, Geetha feels torn. She wants the best for the pup, although she knows she'll miss him. But she's learning to live with mixed feelings and to accept that while there will always be rough waters, there are safe harbors too. So I thought that that would be a good one. And it's written in prose. So I think it'll be a pretty quick read. So we're excited for that one. This one I picked up for my son. It is called The Life-Changing Magic of Chess. And it is the, I think, autobiography of Maurice Ashley. But it's written in like graphic novel format. Excuse me. And there's a whole series of other people writing about kind of their specialty. So this is kind of what it looks like. And I like that it gives kind of information about chess throughout. My son knows how to play, but I still think he'll enjoy this. So it gives you kind of the little breakdown of how each piece moves while still giving kind of his biography and his journey with chess. So I think that that looks really neat, and I think my son will enjoy it. And actually, I will probably try to get some of the other ones. There's baking that looks interesting, drumming, and I think there were a couple others when I was looking in the catalog. So excited for that one. All right, this one I feel like maybe is Build Your Library. That may be, I'm pretty sure I saw it on a list there, but don't quote me on that. This is Poems to See by a Comic Artist Interprets Great Poetry. And I thought both my kids will be doing poetry next year for in their language arts. And I thought that this might be cool to incorporate either one, if any of the poems that they end up studying are in here, after they kind of read the poem and interpret it for themselves, and then they could read and see how this artist interpreted it. Or we can use this as a inspiration for kind of how we interpret a poem, and they could do some graphic novel illustrations as well, just to kind of add on. So I wanted to preview it from the library to see if I want to purchase it or not, but I think it looks really cool. All right, and then the last one I picked up is this Coding for Kids, Create Your Own Animated Stories with Scratch. My son has been doing a game building, like video game building coding class at co-op, and has been enjoying it, and I thought that this might be something that he would like to work through. So I grabbed that for him. And I think, does it show? I feel like there's other ones, but I don't see them listed. Oh, here. The first book is called Coding for Kids, Create Your Own Video Games with Scratch. So I should probably get him that one too. And then I guess this is the second one, which is probably why there's a big fat 2 right there. So anyway, I think that this will be of it. Oh, hold on, I have 2 more. I grabbed these 2 books to preview. So the author of these books is the woman who wrote Mathematical Mindsets, which I have not finished reading. I've had it for a long time. But my friend Michelle G had recommended this in a few videos. I think she's talked about this. I will link her down below. But I was looking for something potentially for my daughter if we move forward with Matthew C. after we finish Math with Confidence, which I think we are going to. I like Matthew C., but I wanted to see what else I could add in that would just help maybe with some abstract kind of concepts and visualizing and things like that. And so I saw these books just when I was searching through Amazon and decided to put them on hold at the library. I feel like these go through maybe 8th grade, if I remember correctly. And I'm not sure where they start, kindergarten or first, I don't remember. But yeah, I haven't spent a ton of time with these yet. I like the idea of them, but I'm not sure how easy they would be for someone who's not a math teacher to implement. So that's the part I'm kind of working through right now to see if it's something that I could kind of easily make work for next year. So I just grabbed 5th and 6th just to see if we did these, we would probably start kind of a grade level below where she will be next year, just to, I don't know, just to back it up a little bit. But we'll see. I think that these have potential though. So it says the Mindset Mathematics series offers a unique research-based visual approach to exploring the big ideas in mathematics, which is essential to future mathematics success. This hands-on resource is for any teacher who wants to engage their 6th grade students in reasoning and persisting through problems, and provides activities that will engage students' interest and show them the many ways that mathematics is important in their lives. And they say that this can be used alongside whatever math curriculum you're using. So anyway, I just picked up grade 5 and grade 6 to, I don't know, just look through and see if it's something that I think I can make work. So, and I'm glad that the library has them, because then I can decide for sure before I put money out there to see if it'll work, which I highly encourage you, if you're not making use of your library, to save you some money, if for nothing else, to preview books before you buy them. Do it. It'll save you a lot of money. All right, so anyway, that is what I have in this library haul. If you have any questions, I will talk to you down in the comments.